Bite can bite.
And also the down B, which also starts with a B, if you call it what I do, which is burp from the bottom.
That's 2 B's. A burp from the bottom.
And also his up B, if you think about it, the corkscrew. Oh boy, oh boy. Rock,
Light
paper,
the Lantern
scissors.
did not change his tag. In fact, Light the Lantern is not here tonight. This is Darkness the Abyss. I know it's easy to get them confused. They are identical twins. Darkness the Abyss doesn't come out as much, and he has a lot more of a wily character choice.
He almost never opts also to play the same character twice. in a bracket.
Yeah. Ooh, there we go. Saw the bike into the bite.
Oh, God.
Of course, he has a couple other moves in his arsenal, but those are like the cornerstones of his play, the foundation.
And I figure that by how much Darkness the Abyss uses the bike, there's a reason we're on Battlefield.
Oh, yeah.
I also really liked Orex just tossing that bike so that he is in between it and Darkness the Abyss.
Oh, my goodness, that was so unfortunate for Darkness the Abyss. He tried to land with bite to catch Orex maybe shielding to cover the landing, and instead he caught, with the large hitbox, the grab box that it has, he caught the bike and started eating it, so Orex just smacked him away.
Yup. Also did not get his bike on stage.
Ooh, tries to go deep with that slide. Looking like somebody trying to get to home plate.
I'm glad that I'm getting you to make some more baseball.
Yeah. It's just for you.
I appreciate it. Just do it more in general.
I'll try.
Speaking of which, there's a baseball game going on right now.
Ooh, that was. See, the thing about Darkness the Abyss that is very different from Light the Lantern is Darkness the Abyss. What he tries to do is a lot of like preconceived ideas as opposed to reacting to his opponent and stuff, because he works with like 20 different characters. Of course, he's not as comfortable with all of them. He just knows a bunch of little silly setups here and there.
Of course.
So he goes for them.
Such is the nature of being somebody who plays so many characters.
Yeah.
We've always said,
well, locked?
Yeah.
That was sick.
Late hit, baby. We've always said that Darkness the Abyss has a bit of a character crisis.
I don't know if it's a crisis. He's stuck to the same 10. And he always brings them out.
Ooh, the up smash!
He just really likes playing with more characters than most.
Keep track
He's
of
just
if
gonna
he
keep
lives
marrying.
by 2%.
Okay, so we are going to see almost exclusively Nair, Bike, and Bite at these percents.
Yes.
Because Darkness the Abyss is looking for that waft. The burp from the bottom.
The burp from the bottom. And how do you set up into burp from a bottom?
Well, with Nair, of course.
Well, with Nair, of course.
Sometimes late hit fair can do it.
If you lock them, especially.
If you bike and you're holding forward momentum with the bike, you can combo that bike hit into late hit fair into waft. Or you can just do it straight into the waft. Ooh, great. Oh, I love that he jump air dodged there to try to cover an offensive option from Orex, trying to land back on the platform. And then he could have easily punished any landing lag with waft.
Oh, and he goes for the burp from the bottom. I'm going to stop calling it that.
Thank you.
Well, I wouldn't have even had it on my mind if you hadn't brought it up again.
I'm sorry.
Because I had completely forgotten about it.
I was playing in your space.
It's another up smash. I know, and you're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that I had completely forgotten about it. Oh my god. Dude, Ryan, I want you to look at the uniforms the Padres are wearing tonight. They're mustard and mud.
Oh, no.
they are brown and yellow, which are also, incidentally, the two colors of some other things.
Correct. Darkness the Abyss making the character switch off of Wario.
There's a massive mosquito in here.
Yeah. Going into the Fox. So expect a fair footstool setup.
I would expect a fair bit of it, yes.
Many up tilts. Oh, he was scouting. I don't know if he like missed his turnaround there because turnarounds are unbufferable. I feel like that's exactly what happened.
For a character like Fox, I feel like I like Battlefield more than Dreamland. because I feel like that stage makes the juggling a lot easier. Your opponent has less space in the middle, and it's easier for them if they're stuck near a platform to retreat to ledge.
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like he likes the ceiling a tad bit better.
Oh, that's true, as you see.
And in general, sometimes Fox likes that extra space in the middle to set up for Dare. Full hop auto cancel Dare, whereas Battlefield can get a little cramped for that.
Ah, yes.
That might be what he's going for.
That's what the...
Maybe just wanted a scenery change. Oh, there we go. If that down air had connected, that would have been a fair footstool. Oh.
Okay. Had his jump.
Wow, not all the hits of the Toad connected. That was a really, really smart Toad. And would have been the pickup that could have been the stock. Unfortunately, sometimes lesser characters just don't work. Felt like a duck hunt moment.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, gets the back throw. Ooh, did not DI that well either.
Yeah, some sort of DI choice there.
Darkness the Abyss not quite as good as Light the Lantern again in the DI.
Unfortunately.
Ooh, there we go. DI's a little bit better this time.
Oh. Going for the Firefox. I like it. Oh, yeah. That
got really greedy trying to cover the platform.
Okay. Well, he is playing so aggressive.
I mean, he takes after his brother.
Right.
He is a button presser.
One up air. He connects the full hit of those up airs, man. It's going to do it for Orex. And he just misses his opportunity there.
Again, Darkness the Abyss is the kind of person to make hard reads instead of reactions. So he hard read that an air dodge would happen there and believed in himself when he went for that up smash.
Also believed in himself to connect that laser, which he did. Let's go.
Let's go. One laser.
That's the kind of precision play I expect from Darkness the Abyss.
Oh.
Just going for 2 straight up smashes. That's the dark.
That's the dark. That's the darkness.
Going for many lasers now. I think he knows that all he needs is like a back air, but he still wants the up smash.
He hard read the neutral get up too. He was just off by a frame.
Okay.
Just do it. Just keep doing it.
Just keep doing it.
Do it.
Shot spike him. That would so be the darkness.
That would be the abyss.
That would
where you send him.
Which is interesting. That's a terminology we use for Darkness the Abyss, despite the fact that we never describe anything as the Lantern with Light the Lantern.
No. Because it's not the Lantern. That's the light.
No, it never is.
However, we call it the Abyss because that's usually where he sends his opponents.
Is that why?
Yeah.
Okay.
Forward throw again?
Forward throw
eventually
again.
that move's going to kill.
Yeah, eventually it's going to kill. Ooh. Yeah, wow. I'm surprised he was able to connect all that.
Yeah. Darkness the Abyss taking a sip of his venti vanilla bean frappuccino.
As we know, vanilla being the polar opposite of strawberry.
Yeah.
Something that Light the Lantern would not be caught dead drinking. Going forth
again. He can't go a single set without swapping characters. He has to continue to swap every game. 2 games in a row cannot do the same. Darkness the Abyss.
That's the darkness, dude.
That's the darkness.
All right, well, here we go. It's game 3 and coming right off with the witch time already. Yeah.
That was the darkness.
I love that this is happening.
I feel like the darkness is the attempts, and the abyss is when it hits and it's sick.
Should really get our nomenclature in order.
Yeah. Ooh. Off the up tilt. Ooh, I feel like that was a attempted B reverse witch twist, but instead accidentally, didn't input it correctly.
Yeah.
Just got side B. You see that a lot out of lesser Bayo and occasionally out of the better Bayos. Here and there. Goes for the back there, get your opponent off stage, cover it with the guns. Ooh, he's going deep. If Darkness the Abyss plays Bayo and doesn't go off stage to edge guard his opponent, is it really Darkness the Abyss?
The answer is falls in the forest. Yeah. I really liked when he was throwing out all those back air. I mean, Not that I liked what he was doing particularly. I just liked aesthetically the fact that he was so close to hitting those 3.
Yeah.
And then finally hit the 4th one. I was like, that is pleasing.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Spacing way too deep into his opponent.
Trying to read that roll, but not going to get it. Back on stage and immediately reverses it on Orex, puts him in the corner. Tries to go for those up airs up there, but
he did not
those
triple
floaties
jump.
make it hard.
It didn't triple jump, so he wasn't able to jump to get the actual combo connect.
That is why he has lost his stock now.
Nair to fair, gonna get to get damage.
Ooh.
It snipes him out with the turnip. Orex on fire.
That's a very clean 32%.
There we go. Finds a grab. I love and hate that Bayo gets up throw into up air as a frame trap, where they either take the up air or they air dodge through it, and then you witch twist after.
Oh, getting the whole voice line with the spot dodge.
Dreadful.
Dreadful. Okay, down throw. This should be a setup for Orex to at least juggle, but Darkness the Abyss able to get down.
Forward throw, put Orex off stage. Is he going to go for... He kind of looked like he was going to try to witch time the Parasol, which would be hilarious. And it's totally a thing you can do for characters who poke up hitboxes above the ledge when they're recovering.
Shoutouts to Ryu and Marth.
Yep. Oh, that was the most Darkness the Abyss thing I've ever seen.
And then he
went
does
for a
it
double?
again. That's the Darkness.
Darkness the Abyss decided at the end, I'm respecting my opponent too much. He is sitting at a range just outside of my moves and just kind of throwing things out. If I run it, I'll get a hit. What if I forward smash?